Good morning. Welcome back to Kalimat Al Jaliya. Our guest today, in this lovely morning, is Mayor of Strathfield, Mr. Antoine Doueihi. Mr. Doueihi arrived to Australia in 1968 as a young boy and worked so hard to establish a new path of life. He then married Lodi Ramya and they have three children, two boys and one girl, and now have six grandkids, smaller. He did join in the early ages the ranks of Liberal Party and worked his way through the ranks through the dedication and commitment. He was elected as Burwood Councillor in 1995 and served for 5 years. In 2017, he moved to Strathfield Council, where he has been elected as Mayor of Strathfield on the 4th of September 2019. He established excellent ties with Australian charitable foundations as well as Lebanese community and charitable foundations. He raised funds numerous times to support the Ehden Hospital in his homeland. He is respected by all members of the Lebanese Australian community. It is a pleasure and honor to host Mayor Antoine Doueihi at Kalimat Al Jaliya program on 88.1 FM. Ahla wa sahla feek.
Thank you very much.
Says Antoine, we are really proud of you, proud to have you with us this morning, despite your, of course, busy schedule.
Thank you very much for having me here this morning, and I wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I wish you all the best for this radio for interview me today. My word is today is to thank all the Lebanese that support me all the way from my young age to now till I get where I am. Without the community, I won't be here. And you always need someone behind you, especially your family and your friend. If you have no friend, you empty life. So my life when I came to this country, as you said previously, I came young boy. I worked so hard, but I achieved. I did it financially good way, and I did politics good way. You gotta be honest. When you say always the honest word, you always remember what you said. When you lie, you never remember it after 2 hours. So be honesty, always you get what you want.
Antoine, how hard was it for you at the start? You don't know the language, you're totally in a different culture. How did you manage to cope and struggle through?
That's a good question because when I came from Lebanon, I don't even word of English. When you ask me, you want a tea or coffee? I forgot the last word. But because the Lebanese, they got a background of French, it helped me a little bit. And when I came here, I was struggling because I want to communicate with people. I didn't know what to do. The only solution is Australian government to provide you with everything you want. So I went to night school. I studied for nearly 2, 3 years in a night school. I used to leave everything, never miss one night for a night school. And that's what helped me as a lot. Now I can read it, I can write it, and I can make a speech from the top of my head. And that's what's helped me.
What sort of memories did you bring with you from Lebanon? What sort of values you preserved and you kept throughout?
The only Lebanese have value is a family. The only Lebanese have value hospitality. There is no one all over the world. The Lebanese hospitality, even if he doesn't know you, بيقول حول تشرب معنا قهوة. حول call. We took that and I did it and I took my family in the 1989-90, which was Lebanon was living technically in war. But I showed them where I live. I showed them how the Lebanese live. I showed mom and dad how they live, and I showed everyone how they live. So if we do that all the time, when I become a mayor, and I'll give citizenship to the people here, they become a new Australian. The first thing in my speech I tell them: do not let your heritage go wipe out, because if you heritage you lose it, you have lost everything. That means you have another person. So that means we don't want you to bring the bad heritage. We want you to bring a good thing to the country. So that's why Australia is a multicultural country, because Australia is growing up into new different nation. And that's what I brought from Lebanon. is Lebanon is a magnificent country in the world. When I got to Lebanon, I got sad because what I can see from here, what I see there, but I can't say whose fault it is. Everybody's saying it's not my fault. It is not true. It is everyone's fault because when you get a tissue, you throw it out of the car. Why the police gonna do to you? It's your fault. You have to see. When they did the right thing years ago in Australia, I'll give an example. Then they said, 6 months, it's trial. Young girls on a traffic light, young boys, university, they give you back and you put in it. After that, you get fined. Now, one day, my son, he was about 8 years old, he threw tissue out of the car. And I said to him, what did you do that for? He said, oh, no one saw me. I said, that's good. If no one saw you, you're like, get fine. But let me tell you an example. When you're home and you try tissue in your online room, what do people come to your house will say to you? Your house is dirty. So when you throw tissue out of the car, that's a lunch room for all Australia. We have to protect it. So when the people come to visit Australia, they say how nice and clean it is. Not a policeman will tell you to do that. You have to do it yourself.
Exactly. So we need really some officials back home to educate the people, and also the people have the responsibility.
When we went to Lebanon, it was the Lebanese Heart Foundation, 1998, when we started it. There was a lot of people smoking. And I spoke to the deputy of the minister.
Yes.
And I said, what do you do to prevent it? He said, oh, we do a lot of operation. I said, that's not good. You have to prevent things not to happen, but not when it happens, you give me operation. So everything have to be studied, you have to be educated. Today was on the one channel, a young boy, he left the war and he went to France or somewhere. He went back to Lebanon, he started doing cleaning up. Everybody saying, why should we clean up? The government should clean up. That's not true. You gotta clean up. The government will take it somewhere, but you have to clean up because the cleanliness is the best thing. You got to Lebanon. It's a beautiful country, but you can't let anybody go there to visit you.
Mr. Mayor, yesterday we attended a beautiful function, the Christmas function held by yourself, of course, and the councillors, the Stressful Council. What was the main goal of that function? And if you put the listeners into the picture, what was your goal?
This is the first mayor function will happen in Sheffield. They open a door of a town hall. First time. All community, they used to do it inside, but I did open it up to see what we are here for. Councils or the mayor is a voluntary, and we do it as like local government. We're not a politician. And then my always passion is I want to do charity. And then Father Paul and Paula Nicholas, they do a lot of charity. So I got them together. We got the highest homeless people in this area.
That's unbelievable.
And now I said it last night, Sarkis.
Yeah.
Sarkis. I said it why. And then I said I want to do something for them. So we did that we are as a Christmas. And like I said, when Jesus Christ was born, he told us the way. How do you do it? What do you do? And in the Bible say, you give you 7 years richer and 7 years poorer. But when you have a 7 year richer and you start giving all the time, your rich never goes off. You will always be rich because you are giving away something. So what I said last night, and this is the charity for the homeless people. Look, the homeless people is not people. I know people. He was a bank manager and then he lost it. So something triggered, something got sick with him. You can't throw him away. He was an educated person. You can't throw him away. You got to look after him. What I said in my speech last night, I said, the homeless people, it is come to this area, not because they want to find the Chatfield and Burwood area, but because they know we are generous. We give. So when you're hungry, you get somewhere you can eat. this area here, it give a lot. So I got a lot of friends that give. That's what the lot of homeless in this top area. And last night it was so successful. And I wish every council will do that the same for the charity too. We did even appeal for a drought, for the fire. We do a lot of charity. We do for the Salvation Army appeal. We do a lot of appealing. So we're not, that's the first time publicly done it,
Yes.
but we do it always behind the scene. Stratford Council and all other councils, they give away something.
I tell you something, Mr. Mayor. Everyone yesterday felt so welcome by you and by all the councils, all the council staff. Is there anything planned in this field, in particular the charitable plan for the near future?
Yes, my term is for now till September 2020.
Yeah.
There become a new election for all the New South Wales local government. While I'm in government, while I'm in my leader of the Stratford Council, I will and I try to do more of that because we are there to help, and we all very well off in this area.
Yeah.
And I think my fellow friend, they all attended. Last night they attended not even 50%.
Yeah.
Because it's a schedule to everybody's Christmas and New Year going away. But the next one I hope will be more better for the charity.
Okay. You've entered the council, Bearwood Council, in 1995.
I did 1995 Bearwood Council as a young. Then I served deputy mayor twice, and then I went back, and then for a while, for 12 years, didn't do anything. 2012, I came back to Bearwood Council. I've been elected for 5 years again. 2017, I served a deputy mayor, was the mayor of John Faker, and still existing now in Bearwood as the mayor of Stratford Bearwood. And then after that, I moved to Stratfield 2017. Now I've become a mayor 2019.
كيف أستاذ أنطوان كيف كان ترحيب أو استقبال الأعضاء بهداك الوقت لإنسان لبناني أسترالي أكيد من أصل لبناني، كيف قدرت أنت تبدأ مسيرتك بالعمل البلدي؟
It is not the which country you come from. It is the way your personality. If you be power person, good person, you achieve, you give something for the community, what they're going to say to you. But if you failure, they will say that to you. And I'm, as a Lebanese, I'm from Zarta, I'm from Doueihi. But when I become between the community, like the council or MPs or anywhere around, I'm Lebanese. And then anything I do wrong, I ruin the Lebanese community's reputation.
Yep.
But then what become between the Lebanese, I'm from Zarta. What become between the Zartawiya, I'm from Doueihi.
بدي إياك تقولها بالعربي. هذه كانت واحدة من الأسئلة اللي عندي إياها. قلت بالعشاء التكريمي اللي عمل لك إياه البيت الصغرتاوي برئاسة الأستاذ أنطونيو يمين، قلت بالمجتمع الأسترالي تعرف عن نفسك كلبناني، بلبنان بتفاخر بصغرتاويتك بصغرتها، بقلب صغرتها بتفاخر بدويهيتك.
Exactly.
طيب اشرح لنا إياها شوي أكثر. وبدي كمان أنت بتفاخر بأستراليتك.
أنا بتفخر بأستراليتي always every time because Australia gave me من وقت اللي كنت عمري 19 and under to up to now, Australia being تعطيني everything. عطيتني kids, family, business, politics. So
stability.
I can't do better than that. Where I can be in any other country achieve what I did achieve, I don't think I can do it. But here, I'm very proud to be Lebanese. But Lebanon to me as a mother, but Australia is me for everything to me. But مثل ما سألتني بدي لك إياها بالعربي وأنا رحت وأنطونيو يمين. I can thank him very much ايش عمل له لأني اجتمعت أنا وياه وجوزيف ابن عمي جوزيف دويهي. قلت له بدي بس هيك عشان أنا وياه كان هيك صغير نتفي هيك.
نعم.
جاب لي عالم ما بتصدق ده وكلهم كويسين وتعرف الزرتوية وعملوا لي شيء يعني أنا I wasn't expected that. وتعرف أنا أسترالي ماني Lebanese politician بس because افتخروا فيا كلبناني كصغرتاوي ومن اشطلع من هون، يعني شيء حبوا كتير. قلت لهم بالانجليزي مجي بالعربي اياها، اني انا لما اكون بين الاستراليه انا لبناني،
صحيح.
وانا بكون بين اللبناني انا صغرتاوي، وانا لما بكون بين صغرتاوي انا من دويهي.
حلو.
انبسطوا فيها كتير، وكان في كتير يعني هونيك متعلمين وصحفيه ومن كل الاشكال. كان جايبه انطوني يمين، كان ليلي كانت من العمر، وانطوني يمين يعني ما فيني بداش فيني اشكره مثل ما عمل واللي عمل لي اياه. وان داي سب من كيف على العمل اللي عمل لي.
نوجه له تحيه للبيت الصغرتاوي.
يس يس. واجتمعت برئيس البلدي أنطونيو فرنجي. وكمان اجتمعت بالاتحاد كمان.
في شيء خطط للتعاون بين هون
أنا طرحت الفكرة سي سركيس، طرحت الفكرة أنه إذا بيحبوا يعملوا سيستا سيتي معنا، لأنه نحن شايفين عنا بس نورث كوريا، ساوث كوريا. رحنا عليها عملنا فيزيت and بيعطونا some culture, نعطيهم some culture. We exchange student and they come and we exchange arts and we exchange cultures, everything. So we exchange مع South
شو
Korea.
لازم يعملوا حتى هالخطوة؟
All they have to do is put in an application and they will decide in the council. Could be the council say rejected, they say no with a majority. Could be they say yeah, we would like to do it. All you have to do is just put that in. That's all as an application. We would like to be come into Stratford Council as a sister city. Like Bill Council, they got a few. Any other council, they got a few. So that's all they have to do. It's a simple application.
Process. خلال زيارتك على لبنان بمين التقيت من مسؤولين؟ كيف شفت وضع لبنان إذا بدك تعمل investment، إذا بدك تعمل استثمار بلبنان؟
That's a hard question because لما رحت عبدين أنا رحت to visit family and I wasn't expecting anything of that.
No.
But تعرف Antonio Yamin, he's a power. He will push you. He will do that.
No.
Which is I didn't want to be involved with any politician and interview with any politic. The Lebanese politicians are respected, but ما في إلا ستفين دويهي ما حب إلا بدي تعشى نائب ستفين دويهي إلا تغدى أنا بيه تغديت أنا بيه بدينتين بيروت. And وحكينا few things. Investment in Lebanon, what you ask a question, is very hard. You work all your life here and no security and nothing you can do in Lebanon. I'm not scaring you from that, but the Wada Lebanon, very, very technical. And you can't even invest anything in Lebanon now. Especially now, when I was there, it was a little easy, but now it's very hard. You don't know what's going to happen.
حتى إذا صار في
إذا صار في peace, then you talk about the lifestyle, how it's going to be. Because I work hard of my life here, and I think we will try to invest because Lebanon investment is a beautiful investment. But how are you going to do it, Sarkis?
في كتير red tape، في كتير
too much. If you build, you can't rent properly. If you build, how are you going to sell it? And it's a system that is completely different. I don't know. I will never personally think about investing in Lebanon so far at this stage.
إن شاء الله بالمستقبل بيتغير الوضع.
Maybe talking about the future, but the future is so critical. It is not. I can't see Lebanon in the short term with all the Middle East and turmoil. I can't see it. Because you got Syria next to you in fighting, you got Libya next to you fighting, you got Iraq fighting, you got Yemen fighting. So everything's fighting. So how are you going to go there?
بالنسبة للجيل الجديد new generation كيف شفت معنوياته؟
To be honest with you, it's like you have a farm and you're growing beautiful trees on it.
Yes.
And those beautiful kids, they're growing up so intelligent, so bright, but we have nowhere to keep the brain of the Lebanese into Lebanon. So you go out of Lebanon and you do brilliantly, but you haven't got any opportunity to do that in Lebanon. So that's what the Lebanese intelligent, they leave Lebanon. And then that's why the new generation, we're losing the most valuable and human being is a young Lebanese, they live in Lebanon. That's a sad thing.
فعل شيء مؤسف يعني.
Too much. Because look, I have to be more smarter than my dad. My kids gotta be more smarter than me. And my kids, they gotta be smarter than their kid. So every generation is more smarter. We have a lot of good, smart Lebanese, like young people there. That's what the uprising in Lebanon, because they're all educated. They wanna, they've seen the internet, they've seen every WhatsApp.
ما بدهم هالشيء
ما بدهم هالشيء. القديم's gone. القديم's gone. And I gonna say a little bit about the Lebanese here.
نعم. عجالي هون.
Here, when the politician from Lebanon come here, please don't clap and say ahla wa sahla. Ask him, what you coming here for? Why are you coming here? Are you gonna take something from here to Lebanon to achieve it? Or you are coming here to eat ونزقف لك ونغني لك وأهلا وسهلا.
بس تروح تنسى.
بس تروح تنسى. We want you to do something for Lebanon. Every politician بيجي ياخذ 50% what Australia يحطها بلبنان, then we'll love him, we'll vote for him. But
صحيح.
how am I gonna vote for a person? He come here بياكل وبيشرب وبيعمل إيه وبيزقفوا له وبيرجع على لبنان ما بينسانا.
صحيح.
So we're not a slave. We understand. We know the life is. So please, ما تبغى تضحكوا علينا anymore. But please, the Lebanese here, do not do it anymore. Tell them, speak up. Tell them who you are.
بالأخص بعد هالشيء اللي عم نمرق فيه.
Exactly.
يعني. مظبوط. أستاذ أنطوان التقيت بالسفيرة الأسترالية بلبنان. لاحظت هالشيء. ريبيكا جراندلي. وأكيد حكيتوا بالعلاقات اللبنانية الأسترالية. شو نتج عن اللقاء؟ شو في مشاريع؟
I always do it as a protocol. Yes. I've always visit the Australian embassy in Beirut.
Yes.
Before her and here now. And then I took with me Stes Farid Francis, and I took my sister, my brother-in-law, and I took Dr. Joseph Frangi from the hospital.
Eden Hospital.
Yeah, and they start talking about hospital, they start talking about the life of Lebanon, they start talking about the situation between Australia and Lebanon. But the Australian government, it is they presented, but they're not very, very involved in the Lebanese politics. They just stay, but they help. Australian government, they do help a lot charities.
صحيح.
Yeah.
في مشاريع مياه واشياء عم بيعملوها بلبنان ولا؟
مشاريع like what?
يعني السفارة الأسترالية عملوا رعاية لكذا مشروع.
مشاريع صغيرة. Yeah.
تكرير مياه.
Yes, they do that. They fix a few things. As you know, Australian government is a very generous government.
No.
It doesn't matter what the Scottish government is, they do a lot for all other. I've been a lot in a lot of countries. I've been in the Pacific. I see what the Australians do in the Pacific Ocean here. I see what they do in other countries. I've seen around. Anywhere you go, you be proud to be Australian because they do a lot.
صحيح.
They do.
صحيح. بالنسبة بدي أرجع شوي على قضية التطويب المكرم بطريرك أنطوان دويهي.
إن شاء الله.
شو بتقول عن
الموضوع؟ I've always believed in miracle, like Scott Morrison said. I believe in miracle, and I do believe in miracle. And I think, look, all Bayetne, they are good and they are saint. And to become a saint, it's up to the Vatican. But really, we all saint. If you believe in someone, and I believe in Doueihi, Sarkis Karam, and all these bright people, they did for their country, they are a saint. Even if you don't name him as a saint. But I hope one day we'll see him بالكنيسة. I hope one day نشوفه as a saint like other saint in Lebanon. But we need more saint in Lebanon, I believe me, to rescue Lebanon from this misery.
صحيح. بدنا كثير صلاة. بالفعل هيك. أستاذ أنطوان، عائلة دويهي حكينا هلا على البترك، إن شاء الله بيصفي على مذابح الرب. عائلة دويهي بأستراليا في عندك كثير أسماء لامعة، عندك بالرياضة، بالفن، بالثقافة، بالشأن العام، حتى الجيل الجديد. شو بتعطيه رسالة مش بس أكيد لبيت الدويهي، لكل الشبيبة بالجالية اللبنانية هون.
I will say to every Lebanese, and I will say to every Zghartiwa, and I will say to everyone, please communicate with the community, participate. And if you're going to sit out and out of the ring, you can't fight. So you got to be in the ring. So please, if you want to be criticize someone, go in. If you want to be politician, go into any party you want.
بتشجعني يفوتوا على
Yeah,
الأحزاب.
فوتوا حكوا كلامكم قولوا ايش بدكم. If you don't put your opinion, I wouldn't know. If you don't come and ask me for an interview, you wouldn't know what's about me.
صحيح.
But you have to be participate. Into any other party you want, which is a liberal. I prefer to go into liberal.
No.
But if you don't want to choose other party, good luck to you. But if you in sport, it's a beautiful sport. We have any other sport. With politics, we have politics. But I will believe. I know I'm Lebanese, but I would instead I put party and نجيب الحفلات والparty من لبنان to here. I rather to do it. He's a charity.
No.
To become a charity. تتبعت على لبنان تشوف ايش بدهم. هلا we've been doing since 1998 the Johnny Lebanese Heart Foundation with Dr. Fred Nasser. We've been helping a lot of hospitals, not only Ehden Hospital. We did the Bsharra, we did Tannourine, we did Jazin, Badadin, we did everything. And we're doing some more. We're going to do some more. And that's what we should do. But to just say, you know, ما بدي parties in Lebanon, وجيبنا هون ما بيسو. You're wasting time.
مع العمل الخيري.
هلا إذا مثلك بالرابطة المورونية, that's something good because ما تجمعوا العلم عم تعملوا شيء non-politic. That's what we need. That's what we non-politic in Lebanon. And the نجمع وبعيد. هلا I've heard, which is I put money in. عم بيبعتوا الكنايس مرمورين عم بيبعتوا as you came up with the UID Sarkis دي مشين علم فقير بدها تاكل بالبناء. That is the good thing to do. That is the best thing to do.
مزبوط.
When you put your money there somewhere for someone he needed, that's the community you wanted. I don't want politics anymore. Politics become last.
صحيح. مستر مايا يعني الحديث معك عن جد كيف الوقت مرق بكتير سريع. شوف في كلمة بتحب توجهها للبنانية اللي هون واللبنانية اللي بلبنان.
أول شيء لبنانية بلبنان بشكرهم كتير مثل ما عملوا لي بصغرتها وبشكر كل اللي اجتمعوا معي وبشكر كل الزرتوية. I was so humble when I saw so many Lebanese Zghartiya. They are so much love each other. We forgot where we come from, which direction we come from. We only know each other as Zghartiya. I love that, and thank you very much for everyone that did for me. And I wish one day next year I will come and pay my visit. I hope I can. The Lebanese here, I wish you all the best for the new year and Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. And I wish every Lebanese, like I said before, I'm not going to repeat, when a politician comes, please question him and tell him what you're coming here for, what are you going to achieve for our Lebanon, our country. And please, the young people, the young ones especially, come and participate into politics and then put your opinion, put your idea and see what you can achieve for this country, because this country is the best and lucky country in the world.
As a mayor of Strathfield, we have a lot of listeners from the area, surrounding areas. What do you say to them on the eve of Christmas and as a councillor, of course?
As a mayor and a councillor of Strathfield Council, I wish everyone from my community and the local government of Strathfield Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, even if you're not Christian or not. And I wish you the best for the new year. And I wish to see you in my office anytime you want, whatever you want. I'm there for you, and I'm elected by you to serve you. Thank you.
Beautiful. أستاذ أنطوان بشكرك كتير. بالختام بنتمنى لك عيد سعيد وسنة خير ونجاح، ومنضل نحن بالفعل نعتز فيك بأمثالك ونفتخر فيك، وإن شاء الله من تقدم إلى تقدم، لأنه بعرف إنك اللي عم تعمله لمصلحة الجالية.
Thank you.
أهلا وسهلا فيك ببرنامج كلمة الجالية.
Thank you.
وبهديك هالغنية عن أهدن، أكيد هيدي كتير عزيزة على قلبك.
Thank you.